हेलो गाइस, तो कैसे हैं आप लोग। आई होप आप सबकी तैयारी अच्छी चल रही होगी। और वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। एंड आप लोगों ने ऑलिव का लाइव टेस्ट तो दिया होगा या फिर आप लोग भी देने वाले होंगे, तो आप लोग भी दें और अपने स्कोर शेयर करें। तो चलिए मैं लाइव टेस्ट देना स्टार्ट करता हूँ। देखते हैं क्या स्कोर रहता है। लास्ट टाइम तो 324 था, इस बार देखते हैं कितना आता है। डेली वर्कर्स अर्न रुपीज़ 2000, नहीं 210 पर worker daily. Their contract decides to increase the wage, daily wages by na. What is the increase in wage of workers in 1 month of 30 days? Increase the daily wage by two one nine. अच्छा, इंक्रीज ही निकालना है। शिट 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 शिट। 90 इंक्रीज करता है तो 3 दिन में 9 3 27। The distance between Mughalsarai and Prayagraj, train starts from Mughalsarai 9 p.m. and travels toward Prayagraj at 60 km per hour. Another train starts from Prayagraj at 10 a.m. and travel towards Mughalsarai at 90 km per hour. At what time do they meet? पहले 1 घंटा चला लेते हैं ट्रेन वन को। 60 किलोमीटर चल जाएगा तो 390 पे अब लगा देते हैं। रिलेटिव स्पीड कितना हो जाएगा? 150। 39/15 यानी 2 घंटा। 9/15 × 60, 36 मिनट। 9 10 से 12 36। कोनोफाइट इतना एंड बेस रेडियस इतना। विद फॉलोइंग टू विल प्रोवाइड मोर वॉल्यूम। द फॉलोइंग विल प्रोवाइड मोर वॉल्यूम। क्यूबॉइड का 12 × 14 140 50 60 168 × 2। 36 पॉइंट समथिंग। कौन वाला ज़्यादा देगा? A QR box contains 30 cards on which number from itna and my card is picked at random. What is the probability that the number of card is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9? तीन सौ तो 100 बार में जाएगा, यानी 99 बार में कटेगा, बट नॉट डिविजिबल बाई 6। 50 50 आ रहा है। ना 300 1/6। मशीन एक एंड प्रिंट बुक है जितना, मशीन भी जितना परसेंटेज एफिशिएंसी यानी 4:3 हो गया ए बी का। द हेल्प ऑफ सी ऑल द 3 मशीन्स कैन प्रिंट द बुक दैट बुक इन 8 मिनट। Find the time taken by C alone to print that book. मशीन A can print the book in मशीन B 32 मिनट में करेगा. All the three can print. अब हम 24 इंटू 4 टोटल ले लेंगे और डिवाइड कर देते हैं 8 से. टोटल 12 होगा. 4 3 7 यानी C 5 यूनिट करेगा. तो 5 24 चौके 96/5 यानी 19.2. The elevation of the top of the tower from point on the ground is 45 degree on traveling 60 meter from the point towards the tower. The angle of elevation becomes 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. √3 - 1 का वैल्यू है 60 डिग्री. निकालना है √3 का वैल्यू. (33 + √3) 8/3 इंटू 5 और इधर से 13/5 इंटू अंदर वाला सॉल्व करते हैं. 12 माइनस 4 - 5 - 1 13 यानी इंटू 169/5 6/2 3 इंटू 7 1/21. नीचे तो 63 आ गया और ऊपर 8 9 72 यही आएगा. ट्रायंगल B 90 डिग्री. ट्रायंगल B 90 डिग्री is the point on BC such that BE is equals to X. EC is equals to 3. AE √77. AC 7 √2. Find the value of X. यहाँ से AB को इक्वेट करते हैं 77 - x² इक्वल्स टू 7 √2. 49 2 या 98 माइनस x + 3 का स्क्वायर 21 2x - 3 इंटू 3 3 से 7 2x का वैल्यू 10 x का वैल्यू 5 आ गया. 5 नहीं दिया है. टू एक्स + 3 होगा. नहीं 7 7 - 3 4 x का वैल्यू 1 आ गया. x 4 इक्वल्स टू 2x x का वैल्यू 2 आ गया. इज फैक्टराइज्ड एस. ये तो 1296 105 है 1296। 36 का होता है यानी 6m का पावर 4 माइनस 5 का पावर 4, 36m² प्लस 25 और 6m माइनस 5, 6m प्लस 4। And is to pay loan of at 9 later into annual installment some rate of compound interest. If interest paid by him is calculate two annual installment at some rate of interest. If the interest paid by him is na, then calculate the rate of interest. ऑप्शन से देखते हैं अगर 20% का लेके बनाते हैं तो 5 का 6, 25 का 36, करते हैं। A chord इतना मीटर long is drawn in a circle with the radius of this circle is by, then the chord is रेडियस 24, कोड 12 है, 24 12 का प्लेट निकालते हैं। 24 का स्क्वायर माइनस 12 का स्क्वायर, 12 का स्क्वायर तो कॉमन ही हो जाएगा, 4 माइनस 1 3, 12 3। द गिवन फिगर बी सी diameter of the circle PQ is the tangent at BAQ 60, find ACB। ठीक आ जाएगा। Average price of 12 items is na, and it is increased by rupees 16 when the price of one new item is added. What is the price of new item? चौसठ तो लाएगा। एवरेज प्राइस ऑफ 12 increased by 16, 16 इंटू 13 भी लाएगा एक्स्ट्रा। 16 कॉमन ले लेते हैं तो 16 चौके 64 प्लस 17 इंटू 16 256 272। Neetu takes 2 hours more to travel at distance, so it drives 7 kilometers slower than its usual speed. स्टार्ट का स्पीड था 20 कम की तो 2 आवर ज़्यादा लग गया, यानी ओरिजिनल स्पीड 20-60 का है। हाउ मच टाइम विल ही टेक टू ड्राइव 180 किलोमीटर इफ़ ही ड्राइव्स 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्लोअर देन यूजुअल स्पीड? 45, यानी 4 घंटा। Compare a profit of 4 persons for 3 different schemes. Find the ratio of total profit received by all the persons from scheme A to the total profit received by Q from all the 3 schemes. Okay. 259160 ऊपर तो 2 साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा 1 आ गया, साइन 16 कॉस माइनस कॉस 16। यार पता नहीं चल रहा है। पाई ग्राफ shows the percentage distribution of the number of cakes. The number of cakes sold on Wednesday, 18% is what percent more or less than that on the Tuesday 25। 7/25 7 चौके 28। 2 आ जाएगा, 2 + 2 4 + रूट 2। A B C दिया है। फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम। ए बी साइन थीटा हो जाता है ना, दैट इज 26 इंटू 35 इंटू साइन 150 साइन 31/2, 35 इंटू 13 से 350 किया और 35 का 105 आता है, 450 455। Spherical cell whose inner radius and outer radius are up to 2 places decimal. The mean of the following distribution is 20 and the value of A 80 130 210 प्लस 24 दिया 72 प्लस 16 छक 96 16 इंटू 3 48 A 30 चौक 120 A माइनस 90 आ जाएगा 16 और 24 40 3 70 80 90 91 इंटू 20 168 A भाई 3 3 से 117 39 29/7 विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज a डिवीजर ऑफ ऑड है तो एक तो इसका वैल्यू 120 आएगा ही। इज अ डिवीजर ऑफ कितना, तो 20 ही आना चाहिए। छत्तीस तो नहीं 72 प्लस 6 रूट 2 तीन दूनी 6 रूट 2 प्लस 2 रूट 2 72 प्लस 6 रूट 2 फिर प्लस 6 रूट 2 72 प्लस 12 रूट 2। There are two numbers A and B such that A minus B. After dividing A by B, A is equals to 5B plus 20. A का वैल्यू 1440 प्लस B है, 4B is equals to 1420, B equals to 355। How many percent above the cost price should a seller mark his goods so that after allowing he should gain? CP by MP का रेशियो हो जाएगा 70/115 यानी 14/23 यानी ऑफ द मार्क प्राइस 14 से 23 मार्क किया यानी 9/14 450/7 को करते हैं तो 6.6 6 वाला ही आ जाएगा कहीं है। What is the difference between the average number of bus drivers in city A? What is the difference between the average number of bus drivers in city A and B taken together? बस ड्राइवर से एन बी का 180 और 120 304 यानी 152 and the average number of taxi drivers in B and D taken together. B और D 132 और 120 240 250 252 126 152 में 126 26 ही आना चाहिए, आंसर नहीं है। क्वेश्चन यार, यार ये 26 सारा आंसर तो दिया ही नहीं है। वन बाई टू कॉस 135 1 - 3 +4 2 AB equals to AC BC extended to D, AB is equals to AC, BC is extended to D such that AC is equals to CD. Angle BAD, find the value of BAC. 140/3 x BAC, ये बिल्डर टू का कंट्रोल टू Build the building in 40 days, employed in the work after 40 days. If under one third of the work is completed, how many more workers to build the rest to work 4 days before? ट्वेंटी 4 days में you found that 1/3 work is completed, यानी 72 days total लग रहा है. 40 days 25 वर्कर का Eight into 25 यानी x into milk and water are in the ratio of 4:7. 40 liters of milk and itna liter of water is added. The ratio becomes 4:3. 40 liter and itna liter water. 72 120 48 1 का वैल्यू 3 7 4 क्वांटिटी ऑफ दी वाटर 7 या 21 ऐसे ही मार देना था यार. whose inner and outer radius are इतना respectively spherical cell. Three 635/21. यार 11 भी तो होगा। The code for today me. टी के बाद तीन, तीन तीन ओ 3 18 18 3 22 होगा, 3 22 22 4 26, 3 5 4 18 ये के साथ बाप रे कितना बड़ा है। H is the father of N. N is the sister of K. K is the husband of M is the mother of I. Here I is the brother of J. Then how is K related to J? फादर का एंटी कर दिया होगा। वी सेफ इनकम एस इनकम 16 16 से इनकम 13 62 माइनस 16 46 divided by 128 plus 1 by 2। अच्छा 2 नंबर एंड 2 साइन शुड इंटरचेंज 28 ही करना चाहिए। 128 128 108 4 और 54अरे यार ये तो कोई ले ही नहीं रहा है। 54 16 प्लस माइनस अरे यार क्या ही क्वेश्चन है. If a year October, if in a year October 12 falls on a Wednesday, then on which day Saturday will fall in that month? Wednesday को 12 है. थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे, 12 3 15. GHJKLMMNONOP 17 3 20 9 3 22 MPV. Given figure is embedded. ग्यारह प्लस से 11 352 इंटू 1 प्लस 2 इंटू 2 प्लस 3 इंटू 3 प्लस 4 इंटू 4 प्लस 5 इंटू 5 प्लस 6 के 5 11 2211. Pointing to a photograph, Lalit said, buts are buts, all buts are nuts, no nut is a bat. Some bats are cut. All cuts being bats. All cuts being bat is a possibility. Some buts being bats is a possibility. No. No nut is cut. Galat. All bats being cuts is a possibility. Only all bottles are containers. All containers are big. Some big are not small. Some containers all containers being small are possibility. लास्ट वाला गलत है. Some bottle being small. सही. Some containers are not small. ये सही होना चाहिए. Some containers are not small. Some containers are not small. Subject science doctor. Subject science doctor. Environmentalists and river experts have been campaigning against the idle immersions that took place after festival. Dal Lake. Pencils are attached one over other in the number 1 to 7 from bottom to top. Dog food of different brands kept in the same. No two shelves are food of same brand. Only two shelves are kept above. Only two shelves are kept between. True pedigree. Now is now kept somewhere above canine. But not above trolls. One of these is kept now somewhere above canine but not above trolls, and one of these is kept on the topmost shelf. Three shelves are between famine and yield, and famine is kept somewhere above yield. Famine is kept somewhere above yield. Which kept immediately below canine. ये तो क्वेश्चन ही गलत लग रहा है. So is CHAU. Demonstration illustration. With the advent of new age digital and social media, fake news has literally pervaded all spheres of life. With the advent of new age digital and social media, fake news has literally pervaded all spheres of life. This leads to the possibility of potential violence, hatred, and impacts. Increasing usage of social media make it possible that the information reaches to masses in a very short time, but many times this becomes the cause of various fake news circulation. This leads to the with the advent of new age digital and social media, fake news literally pervaded all spheres of life. But many times this becomes the cause of various fake news circulation. This leads to the possibility of potential violence and implants the social fabric in many ways. Possible the never reaches the mass in a very short time. Literally pervaded all spheres of life. Increasing use of social media made it possible that the information reaches to masses in a very short time. But many times this becomes the cause of various fake news circulation. This leads to the a fair crack of the whip. A fair crack of the whip. Failure of administration. Fair crack of the whip. Last straw to run out of patience. Last milestone. Achieving something to have positivity in every sphere. The last in होता था ना कुछ लास्ट सीरीज होता था ना achieving something bigger to show positivity in every situation. Last milestone ही कर देते हैं. I forgive you. You are forgiven by me. President between ABC company as a team of bodyguards to protect her. The president of ABC company has there are legitimate reasons why an individual may be late to a Zoom meeting. To make the most of those inevitable few minutes when you are waiting for late joiners, one idea is to start with brief tone setting exercises. One idea is to start with brief tone setting exercises. I often start by asking people to remove one distraction. That may mean moving something off their desk, opening a window in their room, and closing a window on their computer. Poignant, bitter. The Mumbai-based company startling as an online a few years back started as an online customized shirt brand. The game does whenever the players will hit the field. The game is the game starts whenever the player will take the field. He said that for him it was important to adapt to the environment while creating something beautiful and solving real problems. He said, but for me it is important to adapt to the while creating something beautiful and solving real problems. Having or showing keen interest or desire or eager, distant, close. Antonym में था ना, many people take personality tests to learn about themselves. The test only mirror what we think about ourselves, but the result can give a unique perspective on our traits. Psychometricians who develop and deploy psychometric tests often describe test quality with the terms reliability and validity. Reliability refers to the consistency of test, and validity refers to the degree to which a test measures. Teaching the profession of those teaching the profession of those who give instruction, especially in an elementary school or a secondary school or in a university, measured in terms of its members. Teaching is the world's largest profession in the 21st century. It was estimated that there were about 80 million teachers throughout the world. Though their roles and functions vary from country to country, the variations among teachers though their roles and functions vary from country to country, the variations among teachers are generally greater within a country than they are between countries because the nature of the activities that constitute teaching depends more on the age of the persons being taught than on any other thing because the nature of the activities that constitute teaching depends more on the age of the person being taught than on any other thing. It is it is useful to refuse तो नहीं होगा to concept three groups of नहीं होगा to recognize three subgroups of teachers: primary, elementary teachers, secondary school teachers, and university teachers. Elementary school teachers are by far the most elementary school teachers are by far the most numerous worldwide, making up nearly half of all teachers in some developed country and three-fourths of making up nearly half of all teachers in some developed countries and three-fourths or more elementary school teachers are by far the most numerous worldwide, making up nearly half of all teachers in some developed countries and three-fourths or more in developing countries. Teachers at the university level are the smallest group. Chandler said to Joy, as soon as I told this awkward joke to my date, he left. Chandler told Joy that as soon as told Joy that as soon as he told that awkward Joy to be had left. मेयर का तो पैर स्वतः abandoned हो जाएगा. Disorder in which person eats too less because of abnormal fear of being fat, anorexia. Has she been seen by him singing inside the classroom? Has he been seen by him singing inside the? Has he seen her singing? Parents and children are acutely vulnerable under circumstances of compulsion and emergency. Which are regularly occurrences occurring in Noga. I was the first to ask to him awkward questions, but there will be harder ones to come. I was the first to ask him awkward. To ask to him नहीं होगा ना. I was the first to ask him. Controlling inflammation. Controlling inflation may be easier customer to spend and funds to invest. Ministry of Power celebrated National Energy Conservation Day today. Honorable President of India felicitated winners of the 32nd National Energy Conservation Awards and 2nd National Energy Efficiency Innovation Awards. The school children who are the winners of national level painting competition on energy conservation were also given prizes. On the occasion, the Honorable President of India launched EV Yatra web portal and its mobile application for encouraging adoption of e-mobility in the country. For encouraging adoption of addressing the gathering, the President said that it is a top priority for all to ensure that future generations breathe in a pollution-free environment, progress well, and live healthy lives. Breathing in clean air is a basic human right. Honorable President of India remarked that many human rights can be protected by protecting the environment and urged people to take it as top priority so that future generations can breathe pollution-free air. The president said that while facing the challenges of climate change and global warming, energy conservation is a global as well as national priority. Although India's per capita carbon emissions and greenhouse gases emissions are less than one-third of the world average, India as a responsible country is contributing significantly in environment protection, she noted. The president said that India and the 26th United Nations Climate Change Conference had given the message of lifestyle for environment, that is life, urging the world community to adopt an eco-friendly lifestyle. On the question, the Union Minister of Power, New and Renewable Energy said that this year marks a decade of perform, achieve and trade scheme. This has resulted in the reduction of carbon dioxide emissions to the tune of 106 million tons per annum. He further stated that we have taken major steps for energy efficiency in the construction sector. We have put in place the energy conservation building code and the eco niwas. Both will cover residential as well as commercial buildings, he added. The following events happened during the National Energy Conservation Day celebration. Celebrated, honorable, felicitated. Winners of prizes were given to the winners of national level. Awards distributed to environmental conservation felicitation of the best performing public sector enterprises. Which of the following events happened during the national happened during the which of the following things is a basic human right as per the passage? Web portal addressing the guiding the presidency is top priority for all to ensure that future generations breathe in a pollution-free environment, clean air for breathing. What is the effect of the theme perform, achieve and trade scheme for the what is the effect of the scheme perform, achieve and trade scheme for the decade? Said that this year marks a decade of perform, achieve and trade scheme. This is related in the reduction of carbon dioxide emissions. India's good exports to Australia stood at $8.3 billion and imports from the country aggregated to 16.75 billion in the current year. The statement said that from 29 December, tariffs on 85% of Australia exports to India will be eliminated and high tariffs on a further 5% of goods will be phased down. Entry into force of the agreement before the new year delivers a double bonus of two tariff cuts in quick succession. One as the agreement which comes into effect and a second on On January 2018, the tariff commitments provided by India is agreement in the agreement will open up access for India's exporters of products including critical minerals, pharmaceuticals, cosmetic, lentils, seafood, ship meat, horticulture, and wine. It said that Australian service suppliers will benefit from full or partial access across more than 85 Indian service sectors and subsectors. Australian suppliers across 31 sectors and subsectors will be guaranteed the highest standard of India suppliers across 31 sectors and subsectors will be guaranteed the highest standard of treatment that India grants to any future free trade agreement partner. ECTA will also support tourism and workforce needs in regional Australia by making 100,000 work and holiday program places available to young Indians. It said adding the pact maintains opportunities for Indian students graduating in Australia to undertake post-study work with a bonus year of stay for high-performing STEAM graduates. Which of the following goods is not listed among those which will be accessed by Australian exports post-tariff commitments? सिर्फ मीठ ही नहीं होगा, तो लिखा हुआ ही था, और चेक कर लेते हैं. फार्मास्यूटिकल्स, हॉर्टिकल्चर है, फार्मासिप मीट है. अच्छा, डाइंग केमिकल्स नहीं है. Which of the following supports will be provided by ECTA? Support tourism and workforce. Which of the following groups of students will be allowed to stay another year in Australia? Bonus year stay for Indian students graduating in Australia. Graduates of performed with outstanding. Graduates who wanted to find jobs in India. Aiding the pact maintains opportunities for Indian students graduating in Australia to undertake post-study work. To find jobs. Simon was a curious boy. He was fond of reading adventure stories. He lived with his grandfather. One night he stealthily entered the storeroom where his grandfather kept his priceless antiques. Once inside the room, Simon stood in a chair. He lifted the box wherein his grandfather had kept many wristwatches brought from different countries he had visited. While getting down from the chair, Simon's elbow struck against the chair and he fell into the floor. To his utter shock, he found the glass of the grandfather's favorite watch broken. Simon got frightened lest his grandfather should come to know about the broken glass. Simon thought, how will I tell my grandfather that his favorite watch had got broken? He will be angry with me. If I do not tell him, he will not come to know about it. Simon got nervous. He put the broken watch back into the box and placed the box back on the shelf. Afterwards, he went to sleep. He tossed and turned in bed. The next morning, Simon got up early. He gathered courage to go and admit his fault to his grandfather. Reaching his grandfather's bedroom, he told him everything, but his grandfather did not say anything to Simon. He went over to the storeroom. Having returned from the store, the grandfather said to Simon, I felt very angry when you had broken my precious watch. Your grandmother gifted it to me on our first wedding anniversary, but you need not worry, only the glass is broken. I shall have it replaced. Simon felt relieved. After some time, his grandfather went into the kitchen and bought a glass of milk for him. While giving the milk to Simon, his grandfather said, it was brave enough of you to tell me about the broken watch. You know that I would scold you, did not you? Simon's grandfather further remarked, when I was at your age, I also broke my mother's precious flower case. I was scared to own up my mistake, but when I went to confess, she said that she already knew about it. Which of the following reactions did the grandfather give when Simon told him the truth? He told him, but his grandfather did not say anything to him. He went over to them. I felt very angry when you had broken my precious gun. You gifted it to me on the first wedding, but you do not worry. The glass is broken. He was very. With the following reaction did the grandfather give when Simon told him the truth? He was very angry. He gave Simon name. He was angry, but reassured Simon that the glass of the watch will get fixed. He was very understanding, but asked Simon to repair the thing. He remained calm and did not say anything to Simon. What mistake did the grandfather make when he was a child? He admitted that he too had broken his. He admitted breaking his mother's precious flower case. What mistake did the grandfather make when he was a child? Where did the grandfather keep his priceless antiques? Storeroom. Storeroom. Which of the following best describes grandfather as per the passage? Self-centered होगा नहीं. Religious, modern, understanding. The significance of the wristwatch whose glass was broken by Simon was that it was the first anniversary gift given by first wedding gift, first wedding anniversary. A fair crack of the whip. फेयर मतलब तो अच्छा ही होना चाहिए. सीवियर पनिशमेंट फेलर नहीं, ये मार देते हैं. फेयर ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी. In which of the following railway station have been 5-star eat right station? Certification for providing high quality nutritious food to FSSAI. तो वाराणसी का नाम. Unblended fuel should attract an additional differential excise duty of. Argentina bested France 2-0 on penalties to win their third FIFA World Cup. Who was the golden boot? तो एम्बाप्पे जीता था ना. पिंच तो यही है. पक्के टाइगर रिजर्व असम में नहीं है ना. मेरी यही है. पक्के टाइगर रिजर्व यहाँ नहीं, उत्तराखंड में है. पक्के टाइगर रिजर्व नहीं, उत्तराखंड नहीं, अरुणाचल प्रदेश में ना. पिंच का अच्छा ये पूछा है. मध्य प्रदेश यही होगा. Make paint to my Lok Adalat is organized by district subordinate courts. नेशनल कर देते हैं लीगल सर्विसेज अथॉरिटी विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग हैज रिसीव्ड द विन फ्यूचर स्पेशल प्राइज जीएन स्मार्ट टेड लासो सालापिल प्रदीप माइकल आंध्र भोज कृष्णा देवराया is the following won the Bridgeman Championship. टाटा स्टील चेस ये तो अर्जुन एरुगासी थाना गुकेश the retail inflation in India is captured by wholesale price index होना चाहिए. Reason following is the mountain pass in the Kashmir or northwestern Himalayan region. बनिहाल फोटो सब होना चाहिए. Which of the following is the cause of Munda revolt? मुंडा तो ये था ना unpaid land revenue by the unfair land grabbing practice, forceful cultivation of indigo by the Europeans. बिरसा मुंडा ऐसे ही कुछ था क्या? नमस्ते. This scheme has been approved for 4 years. How many high courts in India have control over more than one state and union territories? तो गुजरात साइड होगा एक, तुमको वेस्ट बंगाल अंडमान का दिखता है. कश्मीर का एक जम्मू कश्मीर लद्दाख होगा और तो कोई वैसा होगा नहीं. Which of the following is the characteristic of the mature stage of a landform? The mature stage of a landform meanders if prevent develop over these broad upland surfaces. Meanders develop over the broad upland surfaces. The valleys are V-shaped and deep. Mature stage of a landform meanders if present develop over those broad upland surfaces. Landform. Taimur attacked India in 1930, 1398 मतलब The edicts of Ashoka emphasizes on religious, ठीक है, Buddhism है, social welfare सब होगा. Is a crop of tropical areas cultivated in sub-humid and humid climate. Its cultivation is largely concentrated in Uttar Pradesh. Jute, sugarcane. Pedestrian only Atal Bridge is situated in अटल ब्रिज तो हिमाचल प्रदेश, अरे अभी था ना यार गुजरात वाला जो. Which of the following is the first state to go fully digital in banking service? Kerala. Which of the following is the chairman of the Financial Stability and Development Council? Financial Stability and Development Council. Economic Affairs Secretary, Governor of RBI, Finance Minister and Development Council. फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ही मारते हैं. वर्ल्ड वाइल्ड लाइफ कंजर्वेशन डे, ये तो दिसंबर 4. 5th एडिशन ऑफ खेलो इंडिया यूथ गेम्स. ये तो अभी मध्य प्रदेश में होने वाला है ना शायद. Is granted when money has been spent on any service during a financial year. Is granted when money has been spent on any service during a financial year. Dash is granted when money has been spent on a service during financial year in excess of the amount granted for that service in the budget for that year. एडिशनल ग्रांट दो बार लिखा हुआ है. एक्सेस ग्रांट कर दें. द एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन amendment bill was introduced in Lok Sabha on which of the following was the first president of India, Rajendra Prasad, in which चाहिए तो हो गया. ये कर देते हैं. ये नमस्ते स्कीम का फर्स्ट का आइडिया नहीं है. सेकेंड भी हो सकता है. एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन बिल कितना तारीख को आया था? मुंडा रिवोल्ट. विन फ्यूचर स्पेशल अवार्ड ये मार देते हैं सी। कॉस ऑफ मुंडा रिवोल्ट, नहीं इंडिगो वाला तो, रिवॉल्ट तो दूसरा था। अनफेयर इंक्रीज लैंड रेवेन्यू, यही मार देते हैं। इसका आइडिया नहीं है, चलो नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में चलते हैं, कंप्यूटर का देखते हैं। The following is correct regarding a plotter. The computer hardware device much like a printer that is used for printing vector graphics. Plotters produce a hard copy of systematic and other similar applications. Toner to draw multiple continuous lines on paper rather than multiple dots like a traditional printer. Which the following is the shortcut for single line spacing. Which the following is not a component involved in hardware. Operating system, storage device, processing system. Not a component involved in hardware. Operating system, processing, operating, communication, storage का देवी, not a valid address. If the screen is maximized, the maximize button will be temporarily replaced by the what helps to connect to the internet. USB. USB Ethernet port. So the following are integrated into a larger device or system in order to automatically monitor and control a physical process or environment. पर टेक्स्ट ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल, टीटी जो भी ये होगा, पर ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल होगा लास्ट का, is present on the left panel when a presentation is opened. Slide show, all of the above भी है यार. Component of file is used to get all kinds of locations and drives. File Explorer is used to get all kinds of location and drives. The diskette is enclosed in a plastic jacket that has an opening where the read write head can be positioned. MAC address. बारह मारते हैं. Define the correct modem stands for modular demodular. It is a device used for conversation and the modem at the sender and act as a demodulator. It's an illegal practice used by identifying thieves to capture credit card information from a card holder. Almost any action can be performed with just the keyboard by pressing the. Almost any action can be performed with just the keyboard by pressing the. Control Shift Delete Alt. Which also used to give programmers the illusion that they have a very large memory even though the computer has a very small virtual memory. WIP is the oldest small common Wi-Fi security portal. What does it stand for? Wi-Fi established privacy. Wi-Fi wired established Wi-Fi Ethernet protocol. The following used to create a shortcut or jump that opens a document stored in a network server. Ethernet. Hyperlink. Not an example of both high level and object oriented. Python. फिर से फंसा लग रहा है ये मेरा नेटवर्क। बे यार तो गाइस ये देख सकते हैं आप मेरा स्कोर ये रहा। मेरा सेक्शन 1 में मैथ्स में 28 अटेम्प्ट किया था, 4 रॉन्ग हो गया। एक क्वेश्चन तो गलत ही लग रहा था मैथ का मुझे, और पता नहीं, बट 4 रॉन्ग हो गया, वो पता नहीं कैसे हुआ है। बट रीजनिंग में 27 करेक्ट हुआ है, एक भी गलत नहीं है। मैथ्स में थोड़ा रॉन्ग के कारण कम रह गया, यानी सेक्शन 1 में 149 आया है। और सेक्शन 2 में मेरे इंग्लिश में 40 करेक्ट है, 5 रॉन्ग है, 115 है। जीके में मेरा 22 मारा था, 19 करेक्ट है, 3 रॉन्ग है, 54 मार्क्स है। यानी मेरा सेक्शन 2 में भी 169 बहुत अच्छा स्कोर है सेक्शन 2 में, मतलब सेक्शन 1 में कम है और रहना चाहिए था। बट मैथ में मैं फंसा, एक क्वेश्चन मुझे गलत भी लग रहा था, उसके कारण टाइम भी वेस्ट हुआ। और कंप्यूटर का तो बहुत टफ दिया हुआ था क्वेश्चन। 7 करेक्ट हुआ, 12 रॉन्ग हो गए हैं, 9 मार्क्स से। ओवरऑल 318 आया है। तो मुझे मेरे अकॉर्डिंग तो ये अच्छा स्कोर लग रहा है। और चलिए, आप लोग ने अगर ये टेस्ट दिया है तो आप लोग भी अपना स्कोर शेयर करें कि आप लोग के कितने बने इस टेस्ट में। तो ओवरऑल पिछला बार से थोड़ा टफ था ये टेस्ट लगा मुझे। मैथ सेक्शन भी थोड़ा पिछला बार से अच्छा लगा। तो ठीक है, देखते हैं अब जब रिज़ल्ट आएगा इसका तो एनालिसिस करेंगे। तो चलिए, आप लोग अपना स्कोर बताइए, आप लोग भी किए हैं तो। अब मिलते हैं अगले मॉक के साथ। तब तक के लिए हैव ए नाइस डे। जय हिंद। आप लोग पढ़ाई करते रहिए।